So as we all know, I own Samsung phones. Well, I own a lot of Samsung phones. For example, the phone I'm filming this on right now is a Samsung S22 Ultra. And then I own another phone, the S22 Plus, which it's a bit problematic. Let's say it's a bit problematic. Because I've noticed that whenever I enabled variable refresh rate, the screen would get a green tint. Just a green, noisy looking tint whenever nothing was happening on the screen. That was when, variable refresh rate kicked in and bumped it down to 24 Hz. And it looks god-awful. If you touch the screen, touch screen normally, it goes back up to 120 Hz and that weird green noisy tint just disappears. But when nothing is happening on the screen and I'm not touching the screen, boom, goes down to 24 Hz and it becomes noisy again. So actually, let me show you this in action. So here I am in settings, right? Look, 120 Hz, 120 Hz, guys, 120 Hz. And because there's objects here, boom, still 120. Now it's 60. So like 120, now it's 60. It looks the same to me. Oh no, it did get a green tint. Look at that. Let's see. 120, and now it's 60. Boom. It's more obvious when it's at 24. Look at that. See, it's also flickering. Green and flickery. Click on it, look, no more flickering, and it's no longer green. Boom! What the hell is that? It's a flickery display, it's like a CRT. Click, boom, normal. Not normal. If there's movement on the screen, like something like that, it goes back to 120. If I remember correctly. Well, I'm waiting for that. Maybe it doesn't do that. Okay, apparently not. But you see my point. Look, green and flickery. It's worse on camera. Like the flickeriness, I can't see that much. But the greenness, yeah, that's oof. It's like a bad LCD, with light bleeding. Boop, they're gone. Normal OLED. Oh, spaghetti-o, no more OLED. It's like, what the hell is this? You saw earlier, at 60, it's also worse, but it's not as bad. Look at that. Slightly better. So, like, the only way that... I even put, like, this developer options function up here so you can see when it changes. Yep. And so I can tell when it gets worse. So the only way for me to stop this, well, that didn't work. Well, that's actually even worse. Or not. What the hell? Eye comfort shield doesn't fix it. The only way I can stop this, really, is by going back to 60 Hz. Which looks worse, when scrolling through the screen, but there's no more green tint. Look, boom, brr, brr. 120. Yeah, 120. Look at that, guys. 120. Oh my god, but it's horrible. Wait, there's still a green tint at 60. Look, green tint, right? 60. So the only way to not get a green tint on your display that's noisy and annoying and a nightmare to deal with is by just not having adjustable refresh rate, which is great. Isn't that great, guys? A feature that's part of the phone that I don't think you can normally disable, I think, is part of the phone. You paid extra for a screen that has variable refresh rate, up and down from 24 Hz to 120 Hz, has a green tint. This phone, which also goes to 120 Hz, the S22 Ultra, doesn't have a green tint. But this phone does. Granted, this phone is refurbished, but still. All the parts are genuine. They're all the same Samsung-y parts. The only thing that's different is, it's refurbished. So maybe it's not a Samsung problem. Wrong. I went on Reddit. Yeah, I know I'm not fat enough for that. But I went on Reddit and I saw that, other people are having problems like this with their S21 5G Exynos, just like mine, but also Snapdragon. So that's unfortunate, and it only happened for them when they went to 120 hertz. So maybe their problem is when it's at 120 hertz, but mine, for example, is when it goes down to 24. Becomes greenish. Nice and green. Nice and green. Yummy. I love the green. Love the green. Now it's gone. What? Wait, it's gone now. The green tint. Yeah, it's normal again. What the hell? Huh? It's 24. There's no green tint. What? It just works normally now. What the hell? Are you serious right now? It works now. All I did with the phone was, show off what current refresh rate it has, and, this. The flash on the phone. And now the green tint is gone. Huh? It had a green tint. Then I stopped noticing it. Now it had a green tint. Now it's gone again. Is this variable green tint now? What the hell? Yeah, because it's gone. It's at 24 FPS and it's gone. Is it? Yeah, it's gone. That makes no sense. Let me turn off flash. The green tint. You know what? Maybe Samsung's listening with their mics. And they're like, oh, he's filming a video. Quick, stop him. Oh my god. But yeah, it's gone now. Are my eyes greener? Maybe. Maybe the phone just gave it to me and now my eyes are gonna be way greener than usually. What the hell? I don't even know what to say right now. Because this makes no sense. Now, the green tint is just gone now. Hold on. Let me. Done. And done. Is it still gone? It's still gone. It's no longer flickery. Or sorry, it is a little flickery, but that's on camera. It could just be, this is 24 and this is 30. Could just be a not being able to match it, whatever. But it's not green anymore. See? It's the same. Huh. Also, these reflections down here, that's because the camera from here sees it double because it was so bright. Yeah, it sees it double. I don't see that in real life. There's more text on the bottom. But whatever, you see my point. It's gone now. For whatever reason, it's normal again. Which I don't understand, but you know what? I'm gonna chalk it up to weird, goofy software. Because I've also dealt with Samsung goofy software with the S10 Plus before. God darn it, man. What the hell?